Okay, River City Live, today is one of those fabulous Florida days where we get to get out of the studio and actually explore the River City. And my tour guide for today is Adamec of Adamec Marine, and we're so excited to not only bring you great boater safety tips, but also tell you about this brand. Now, Alec, thanks for letting me cruise with you today.
Thanks for coming.
So obviously you guys want your customers to have a great experience. We know that you guys stand behind every brand that you carry, but what's really important is making sure that all those fun times come with safety tips. So what would you suggest that people need to know before they go cruising?
I think it all starts with the gear. So it really depends on what application you're using your boat for, but things such as going offshore fishing, you want to make sure you have your E-perb. You want to make sure you have a raft if you're going way out. As far as going inshore and having fun, always have the right amount of life jackets on your boat. Make sure you have your flare, air horn, whistle. It just always comes down to having what you would actually need in case of an emergency.
And you also want to make sure that you're keeping things with you to keep you safe throughout the day. So sunscreen, water, it gets hot out here. We want to make sure that we are hydrated because you know what? High noons aren't going to quite get you there. So you want to make sure that you're safe throughout the day. So I'm really excited to not only learn more about you, but also the name behind the brand. We know you from the Harley-Davidson brand. We know how important quality is to you, and we know how important toys are to you guys. So talk to me about what we need to know about the Adamec history.
Absolutely. So we've been selling motorcycles and power sports since 1931. The one thing we were missing was the boats and having fun on the water, so we thought it was about time to make it happen.
I love that. Selling fun since 1931, I know is what you guys are all about. So Adam, you talked about the fact that all of your brands are really important to you because you want that customer to get the right experience on the water. So what are some of your favorite brands and what should people look for?
Yeah, so today we're on the Blackfin 302 center console. This is an awesome boat for going offshore, fishing with friends, but it also keeps the luxury in mind if you're trying to hang out on the water and just have a really relaxful day. Across the board, we have Crown Line and Fin Seeker, which Crown Line is an awesome deck boat and just a super high-end cruiser. Fin Seeker is its sister company that's made more for offshore applications. We have Starcraft for our pontoons and tritoons, and they also make very awesome deck boats. Past that, we carry K2 and Piranha Power Sports. Those are mainly, I'd call them bay boat and flats boat models, and those are great for, cruising, getting some redfish, flounder, you name it.
Alec, I'm so glad you brought up fishing because that's such a big sport and lifestyle activity around here. Now, as a pro on the water, do you have any tips that you want to share with everybody?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like having the right gear for staying safe on your boat, you really need to have the right gear for fishing. So depending on what kind of fishing you're doing, if you're offshore catching mahi, you want to make sure you have your outriggers ready to go. My personal favorite is using ballyhoo. If you're inshore, some people are shrimp guys, some are mud minnow. You can kind of go across the board, but always make sure you have the right gear.
Absolutely. So I love that. Make sure we're geared up, we're swagged out, we're ready to go. Now, if somebody wants to look into that boat buying process, I know sometimes it can be intimidating when you aren't sure what you want. So how does that change at Adamec Marine?
So every customer we sell a boat to, we encourage them to do a sea trial with us. We want to take you on the boat before you get in the, I'd say, purchase mindset so that you really know what to expect from your purchase. Along with that, when we deliver your boat, it's with a full tank of fuel and also a Coast Guard safety kit. So right when you leave our shop, you're ready to hit the water and not have any problems.
Alec, thank you so much for letting me hang out on your boat today and getting me out of the office.
Absolutely. Anytime I'm in the same boat.
Exactly. So you come and hang out in the boat because your next adventure starts here.